I think it's going to be a bit challenging. I'm attempting to make a trap beat for the first time ever. Let's go. Being a future garage and ambient music producer for the entirety of my production life, I think I need to set the context right. I need to find out what trap music is really all about technically. I also did run through a lot of mixed playlists on Spotify for trap music, and here's the difference. I listen to trap music almost all the time. Maybe when I'm working out, if I'm watching a video, or something of that sort, but I never really paid attention to the nuances of the production. But this time, I did. So I did what almost everybody does. Go on Wikipedia. Wikipedia says a lot about trap music, understanding what trap music in general is all about. But what is more interesting for me is this little line over here. It's characterized by complex hi-hat patterns, tuned kick drums, maybe 808, I don't know, with a long decay. Alright, so I think we'll be using 808 a lot. It also says it utilizes very few instruments, which is good for me. It's kind of relating to what future garage and ambient music also does, and focuses almost exclusively on snare drums and double or triple time hi-hats. Well, we got the information that we need, and as to why I'm attempting to do this, well, it stems back to the same thing. I need to kind of challenge myself from the comfort zone of creating future garage and ambient music, and I need to explore other genres and the nuances of how that production really works. And this is a perfect challenge and an example for me that I'm making a trap music for the first time. And it might inspire you guys also to try new genres and take your music production to the next level. Maybe this trap beat and making a trap beat might help me in my future garage or ambient music production. But let's see, that remains to be seen. I've nothing to lose here, and we are all here to have some fun. So let's go. Alright, so we're back in Logic, and the first things first, I think I work better in creating beats when I have some sort of a background sample. So I just pulled up a sample through the Apple loops over here. It's in F minor and the tempo is about 140. Now I read the tempo can really range between 70 to 140, and that's where the half time and double time come into play. So let's just hear the sample by itself. Now this sounded like a trap music intro. So let's look at the drum machine designer. I have an instance of drum machine designer where I've pulled up a lot of samples from whatever sample pack that I already have. We have a kick, we have snare, we have a simple 808 with the key as F, and that is something which is very important. You have to have the tuned 808 in the key of the song, otherwise that doesn't really make sense, right? So I have an 808 at F, and then I have a couple of hi-hats and closed hats as well. I have 4 hi-hats, I guess, and 1 open hat. That's about it. Let's create a bass level beat. So let's create a MIDI region and go into the piano roll. I already have it looped, and now we'll start punching in some notes. Now, I've heard a lot of trap music. There are a lot of hi-hats and double time hats and triple hats, but we'll get to that later. But the core beat remains pretty simple. Now you can do variations with snares and kick, but let's create a bass beat that I kind of feel with the vibe that the sample is throwing. Okay. Okay, so let's loop this section for now and let's create the beat over here. I think I'm happy with this kind of a kick and snare relationship, but let's start punching in some hi-hats. Now I start off with maybe every quarter notes. So, and then we'll put some double times and triple times if we feel like it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so now let's start putting in some off-beat hats, some accent hats. Now in Future Garage, we do that a lot. Yes, that sounds nice. I think we have gotten a canvas ready. Now let's use other accent hats and maybe add in some tuned hi-hats as well. Let's punch in the notes and then we'll tune it later on. Let's just loop this over here. Okay, maybe we can do a transition over here to have a slow hat, something of this sort. I have something in mind. I'm not able to kind of explain it, but let me show you. Yeah. Okay. That sounds nice. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Hey. That sounds nice. Alright, so now let's put some 808s. Alright, I think I've got it now. Alright, first time, not that bad. Alright, so but I want to have some tuned hi-hats as well. Now it's a little difficult to tune it in the same piano roll. But what you can do is, let's look at the sample first. It's attack hat 24 and let's open an instance of quick sampler and let's look at the sample that we had. Just drag and drop, and now what we can do is just copy paste this little trill and roll that we made and go back to the sampler, paste it. Now you can just hear it that it's tuned down a bit, so that's too low for me. Alright, I think we're getting it now. So I want this to go down. Alright. Okay, it's sounding a little too much, I guess. So let's just bring this down a bit. So you have tuned hi-hats as well. But for the 808s, I think the decay is a little too fast. Let me just increase the decay a bit. So just go to the sample. Okay, I think that sounds nice. Hey. I think I should produce trap music. Should I? I don't know, but it was really fun, guys. It was really fun producing for the first time. Now you can definitely involve a lot of percussion elements as well. Maybe introduce more open hats, some bells, some cowbells or something of that sort, and place it randomly here and there. See what works best, and I think you have a good trap beat. Don't make it more complex. That is what I guess I've learned through this. Simplicity is the key. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you learned something from this. Just, I don't know, maybe I inspired you to learn new genres or something of that sort. But let me know in the comments down below if you liked it. What are your thoughts on this? Am I doing something right? Am I doing something wrong? I would love to hear from you guys. And if you like to support this channel and like what I do here, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link is in the description box below. But before you leave, might I remind you to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Don't forget. It really pushes me and supports me and motivates me to bring out more such content for you guys on this channel. And hey, like I said, I upload weekly content on this channel on music production, tips and tricks, gear reviews and challenges, so you can find a bunch of them right over here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, cheers.